Hello, YouTube viewers. It's Cynthia Michael from Security Productions, bringing you a new podcast from my segment called Are They Both the Same Thing? And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well. Not trying to cause any audio feedback as well. Anyway, I like to say here, if you're wondering what that noise in the background, that's just some birds chirping outside, in case you're wondering what that noise in the background is, just a couple of birds chirping outside. So anyway, let's get into this podcast. Bizarre food with bizarre food, bizarre food and man versus food, both the same thing. Now, let's start off with bizarre food. Bizarre food. Now, Bizarre Food is a documentary reality channel about a man named Andrew Zipperman. He's the host of the show. He goes around the world, traveling to different countries to turn out different types of food in that region. So basically, that's just the whole story in a nutshell. It aired in on November the 1st, 2006, and the show is still continuing today with 10 episodes and with 10 seasons, 117 episodes. The show is one of the best top 10 best travel channels, best shows on the travel channel. Now, anyway, let's go into Man vs. Food. Now, Man vs. Food is hosted by Adam Rickman. Adam Rickman is a average guy that goes to America to pick out, go to restaurants around America. Restaurants, grill house, meat house, and steak houses. Basically, all the big pickout spots. The pickout spots in America and try out the biggest portions of food you ever seen. It goes to basically that's the whole nutshell. That's the whole Man vs. Food in a nutshell. But I did that something out. Actually, usually wherever state he's in, he always hits up four three restaurants before he goes to the fourth restaurant and go do his Man vs. Food challenge. So basically he hits up 3 local restaurants in that state, and when he gets to the fourth restaurant, usually he has this special food challenge he tries to beat. So basically, that's the whole Man vs. Food show in a nutshell. It's also a documentary reality series as well. So anyway, it aired in December the 3rd, 2008, and ended in April the 11th, 2012. It only had 4 seasons to it, and 85 episodes. Just like Bizarre Foods, it's also on the traveling channel. So let's see what they both have in common. Both Adam Rickman travel to try different food, go on traveling go around trying different food. Both Adam Richman and Andrew Zimmer are both had jobs had jobs in the fast food and restaurants are very becoming food critics. Both shows document the history of how the food and the food was created and stuff, and both and get a history behind the food or special dish. Now both shows were on the Discovery Channel. Both shows came 2 years apart from each other. So let's get into what they don't have in common. Both. Unlike Man vs. Food, Bizarre Food takes Andrew zipping it over the world, but Man vs. Food takes us over the country of the USA. Now, Man vs. Food only had 4 seasons, and Bizarre Food only has 10 seasons. Now, unlike Bizarre Food, each time that Adam goes to a different state, he tries to beat the local food chains at the fourth restaurant he visit. Man vs. Food doesn't have that feature. But I did laugh at one thing they did have in common. They did a crossover episode, where Adam Richman with Andrew Zimmerman to a country and Andrew Dickinson helped Adam Richman with a Man vs. Food challenge. They did a crossover episode. So basically, are these two shows both the same thing? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're all documentary reality TV shows about food. So basically, yes, so these two shows are both the same thing. So anyway, this is Cynthia Michael signing off. Until next month. Later, one.